When the war in Ukraine began, there were countless stories of people stepping up to help, both professionals with experience in such conflicts and average citizens who just wanted to volunteer in any way they could. Several of them came from Idaho, and that invasion is now in its 7th month. And once again, an Idahoan is volunteering where the help is needed most. Abby Davis spoke with one man who leaves for Ukraine tomorrow morning with his suitcase packed full of potentially life-saving supplies for people on the front lines. Abby?
Brian, this will be Rob Sturgill's 3rd time going to Ukraine since March. He says donations from Idahoans are making a difference.
There are 7 suitcases going tomorrow.
7 suitcases filled with medical supplies headed to Ukraine.
We're going to deliver those to a hospital near the front lines that a lot of scalpels and things that are being used to take out shrapnel.
This will be Rob Sturgill's 3rd visit since March. His nonprofit, Type of Wood, has raised almost $400,000 to support efforts in Ukraine.
We're going back this time to go check on and visit and find out what the current needs are.
And he says medical supplies are in high demand.
The sad thing to me is one of the things that's needed the most is trauma kits, tourniquets, things like that.
Sturgill says they're also concerned about winter weather.
The situation of being able to send over sleeping bags, blankets, warm clothes, and a continued need for food and hygiene products.
He says most supplies donated from the Treasure Valley are transported to Ohio, then either shipped or flown to Ukraine.
We have a warehouse that is supported by a group of us that have kind of banded together.
Once they arrive, Sturgill says he plans to thank the volunteers on the front lines.
We're actually going to visit the warehouse and have a big thank you dinner for all those volunteer drivers that risk their lives on a daily basis delivering those goods.
Although it's been 7 months since Russia invaded Ukraine, Sturgill says,
you know, we can't turn our blind eye, and we need to help these people out that are in, deep need at this point.
Sturgill will be in Ukraine for 10 days, and if you would like to donate, we'll have a link on our website, KTVB.com. Now, there are also several upcoming supply drives happening around the Treasure Valley next month, one run by the Full Gospel Slavic Church in Meridian, so make sure to keep an eye out for those.
And because we know that the need for these supplies or any sort of help is going to be needed as long as this conflict keeps going, and, well, safe travels to Mr. Sturgill there. Thank you, Abby.